What it do? La la gang. What it do, y'all? What it do, la la gang. Happy Monday. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. I am doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. Welcome to Reactmas. As y'all see with my Reactmas, I'm not posting every day. No, I am just letting y'all know it's getting close to the holidays and I am reacting. Okay, so welcome to Reactmas. Anyways, y'all, so let's jump right on into it. As y'all can see, what was that? Friday night I came and I put out a short, basically coming for JJ, okay? Early part of the week, okay, I think it was Friday. Was it Friday, y'all, or was it Thursday? I put out a video basically talking about how she's trying to play her subs like we're all dumb around here, okay, with this Barbie dream house, okay? It's not about what house she purchased before, what house is better. It's about, I say the whole fucking principle of the whole situation is if your daughter asked you to get her something for her birthday, you don't wait a whole fucking year later for Christmas to put it on the wish list. That's trifling. That's, yeah, I call that, yeah, it's some bullshit. I'm just saying, because that's where it say, yet again, I don't want to do it. Let me allow somebody else to take over or hold my baggage because I don't want to do it. But when it comes to hefty or legendary, she'll get the shit done quick, fast, and here. She wouldn't wait to the next year. I'm just saying. So let's stop with it. So we're going to talk about this video where I put out the short. The title of this video is CPS Trolls Calling My Kid's School, Making Threats. It's Getting Out of Hand. We back on this same bullshit. We back. We're about to be in year 2023, okay? If you didn't make a change or a difference within year 2022, then what's next for 2023? I mean, do you continue to roll the same shit, the same replay, the same all over again, the same rewind, the same everything? Do we continue to roll out that rug every year, play these same fucking games, play the same shit that we done seen several times of saying CPS, trolls calling my kid's school? Okay, what are they calling your kid's school for? Let me know. You come on here, okay? But then that's where I would say she's doing vlogmas, okay? She's doing vlogmas. Sometimes you run out of content. Sometimes you run out of when you ain't buying Christmas shit and when you done already put your little Christmas wish list out here. What more do you give? What more? I mean, because, you know, I'm not Christmas fucking shopping. I'm waiting on everybody to purchase. So what more can I give? Okay. So if I bring up about CPS and trolls, if I start coming for the reactors, if I start pointing at the reactors and accusing them of doing all these different things, okay, I can continue to run this alone. Not only run this alone, but guess what? I can get the reactors worked up to start talking about me and calling me out for my bullshit that I'm giving them right now, okay? It's the game that they play. And then also reading one of my sub comments, oh, maybe it's a plan and a plot that she used in order for her subs to start feeling sorry for her and start purchasing off her fucking registry for her kids. Okay, because as y'all can see, nobody had purchased just one person. but I need somebody to start buying. So let me come on here and let most of them that will feel sorry for me that the reactors is still trolling. They're calling CPS. I'm going to tell you something, JJ. You pointing your finger. You love coming for the reactors and saying that the reactors is the one that's calling CPS on you and this and that. Accusing, okay? Accusing when you don't have the shit in fucking black and white to say any reactor did that shit. You didn't like it. I came on here and I talked about Hefty and how you allow Hefty to play games with your little girls, okay? You didn't like this shit. Do you understand? So then that goes the same way. If you ain't heard nobody get on here and say, hey, we call CPS on you, then you can't pinpoint it to a reactor. Anybody can fucking call CPS on you for what the fuck you give all the time. They can call CPS on you for you not feeding your fucking kids as you should. Now I'm going to tell y'all, it's one video out here and I was trying to get it to post it, but I don't know how to do it. Why was baby Ava licking the stove? Kids hungry. Okay, leftover stuck food tastes good when my mama ain't feeding me like I should. Like she should, okay? I'm just saying. So this is what JJ do, okay? She's behind every video, y'all. Every video where a reactor is talking, just like Olivia got caught being in the bushes of a reactor's video. JJ is the same way. She's listening on everything, okay? So she's just waiting for the time and the moment that I don't have shit to put out or shit to talk about. This is what I'm going to do. When I need people to feel sorry for me, this is what I'm going to do. Okay? And I'm just going to say this. It makes no sense why would CPS call you, call Mama Dukes, call Hefty at work. She love to put that at work on there. She can't just say CPS call Hefty. She got to put that at work on there. When you got to put that extra shit on there and you got to make sure you put that extra shit on there all the time, that's how we know he don't fucking work. I'm just saying. YMCA. Okay, get his YMCA ass on somewhere. He probably, trying to go play ball in the YMCA or something. He's not at work because she has to put he's at work or called him at work or going to work or left work. Work got to be on everything. So call Hefty at work. Why the fuck would they call Hefty at work? Okay. Then I want to know now, why would CPS be coming out when I feel like shit? CPS should have been calling when we was talking about them kids, when he's going in your kid's room and taking them bath bombs in the bathroom and stuff. And then you turn around and say CPS called Philip. And I guess CPS called Hannah too. And then CPS called Mama Dukes, and CPS called Philip Mama too. Who else did CPS call? Did CPS call Olivia? I'm just saying. Because what you dragging here, ain't nobody falling for it. For one, I would say with this video here, we're here, okay? We ain't over there. We ain't over there. We ain't behind you. We ain't down there. We're right here, okay? Speak your shit. Talk your shit. If this is true, okay? Speak into the camera. Look into the camera, okay? Look into the camera when you're sitting there talking about Hefty hips and what the fuck his hips and what the fuck he doing and what you admire. Look at the camera, okay? Because when you looking all around, okay, you just steady looking all around, you looking, then maybe you would say, well, maybe I'm driving, okay? Okay. CPS. Trolls. This is the same shit where we get where she say she's no longer pulling out the negative. She's no longer searching for the negative. But as I told y'all, JJ is a negative being, her fucking self, okay? There's no positive within her, okay? And I say no positive within her because it's the way that you treat your kids. I feel like JJ feels some type of way because now, here we go. Philip doing the damn thing. Philip coming through, okay, where she is not doing what she needs to do or supposed to do, okay? Now she needs to come on and she needs to justify shit. When you start hitting the hammer on them fucking nails and it starts to go in and I start to feel the pain of each nail that y'all are hammering into this shit, let me get on and address this shit. But in order to address this shit, I have to say that CPS is being called, okay? I just can't come on here and say, look, I did all I could, okay? I bent my back over to make sure Amaya had this party and to help and this and that. I hustled hard. You can't just do that because then you say for sure she's listening to the reactor. She's in the comments. She's reading. She's tagging along, okay? She's tagging along to come back and recite every fucking word that we have said. So I gotta throw CPS in there. If I throw CPS in there, it gives me the fucking right to really go hand in hand, to really gun and aim at the reactors, to really say what I'm feeling and want to say. That's what we doing here, okay? She got some shit on her manly chest that she want to get off with the reactors. So the only way that I can do it is say CPS. But let's go, okay? So she talked about the party. As you can see, we put out videos saying, hey, at the end of the day, we thought JJ, with us putting all the fire and flames up under her rusty ass, that she actually got up and did some shit. Oh, but we were so fucking wrong. We were so wrong, okay? So then we came on and we dragged her about that. Like, at the end of the day, what is it that you can put in for your kids? Why is it that you can't pour for your kids? But when it comes to Hefty, you'll give him the world and everything else and leave your kids hanging. We also talked about, oh, okay, why would the lady give Philip extra wristbands if he wasn't the one that paid for it? You understand? Then we finally came to a conclusion of why Hannah and Philip was doing everything while JJ was just sitting on her ass holding the fucking camera. It's because they did majority of everything, okay? JJ say she paid half. Paid half where? You didn't get up now time. If you purchased the cake, you didn't put the candles, to light the candles, to cut the cake, to serve the cake. You did nothing. Okay, so then that lets me know that Philip and Hannah was the host of the party. It's obvious, okay? She don't like that, okay? She don't like that we're giving the props and everything to Philip because she's failing her kids. She ain't doing shit for him. I'm just saying. She's getting mad because we're talking about the cheap-ass gift that she gave. And all you had to do was, since it was from you and Hefty both, y'all both could have went half on a Barbie dream house and gave it to her right along with the rest of her Barbies that everybody else was buying her because they know she liked Barbies, right? Moving along. Mama Dukes showed up, okay? Y'all know I've been talking about Mama Dukes and Hefty situation for a minute. Okay, of how Mama Dukes ain't fucking with Hefty. Mama Dukes really ain't messing with JJ. It's obvious, okay? It's obvious. It's obvious with her facial expression that she showed in the video. It's also obvious about her not being there for Legendary party or Kaylin's party, okay? And then JJ want to come back on here and say, oh, she was sick. Oh. Okay, JJ. And that's just like you said that she wasn't cooking for Thanksgiving, but I see she just put a Thanksgiving vlog out. Make it make sense to me, JJ. But now you're coming back and say the reason why she wasn't at the party, as I said, that she was sick. No, boo-boo. The reason why she wasn't there is because she ain't really fucking with y'all, okay? Okay, but I need all this stuff to be in place because, see, they're starting to catch on to everything. So I need to do something so it can sound different and look different, but it can't look different. Only thing that can look different is that we know that Philip hosted this party, and I'm pretty sure he wanted Mama Dukes to be there. So he probably most likely reached out to Mama Dukes to say, hey, I'm giving such a party or however. Or then, too, y'all already know how Mama Dukes feel about her baby girl, Amaya. You understand? So she's going to be there no matter what. Okay. Let's move along. Then we want to talk about these Christmas photos that we put out here, right? Legendary was crying. I've seen so many comments where the people say how he messed up the picture and this and that with him crying, okay? She want to bring this up. See, she's feeling all this right now. Saying people is always talking about her baby, calling him ugly, calling him patches, calling him a crybaby, calling him this, calling him that. You sound childish as fuck right now because this wouldn't be something I bring up. At the end of the day, I can care less what people got to say about my baby. Okay, and then I'm just saying, JJ, because people been talking about your kids for a long time. And it ain't just moving to the Bowser. The Bowser baby gets a lot of hate. People used to talk about Ava. They used to talk about Aiden. They used to talk about all your kids. You understand? And then that's where I would say you can't start pointing fingers and just putting it. You don't know who's talking about your kids. I'm just saying. You don't know who is. You can't stop nobody from saying anything that they want to say on the internet. You can't, okay? If it hurts your feelings so bad, turn your comments off. Quit reading your shit. And then that's where I would say your comments is normally off. So what you searching for? What you looking for? You understand? You have to understand it in some situations, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, no matter how you try to do it, people ain't gonna like you, okay? People ain't gonna like you for shit. And you know why people not gonna like you? My shabby life, okay? My shabby life. And I think that's where I really start gunning for you after my shabby life. You can't tell me shit. You can't say shit. You can't do not or nothing for me to look at you differently, okay? Because the same shit of way that you treated your kids back then, I still see it now. I still see it now when your baby say, I'm still hungry. And you say you just fucking ate and she's begging you for a snack, mama dearest. You can't get it. It still bothers me of last year when it was Christmas time and she went to grab the candy out your hand and you dropped it on the floor and you looked at her for her to fucking pick it up. I feel like this once a person or once you see a person's true color, okay, you don't have to go back in to try to identify it again to make sure you seen black or you seen white or I seen purple. I know what the fuck I seen. I seen how you did these kids. I seen how CPS should always be in your life. I seen how you abandon your kids basically for a guy. I seen how you let a new guy come in and start disciplining and putting his hands on your kids. And then you get on here and say, well, Hefty would never do that. It's because what Hefty went through as a child. Really? Okay. Moving along. She says she does so much to try to get people to stop talking, to start acknowledging that she should have her fucking flowers. No, you shouldn't. Not at all. I think whatever flowers that people should give to you, they should go to Philip, okay? Because Philip came out of jail, okay? He came out of jail on his shit for his kids. And I know a lot of people will say, well, hey, Philip is doing the same thing that Hefty is doing. He's living with Hannah. I ain't worried about none of that. I wouldn't even be worried about JJ and what Hefty is doing. But when the kids is involved and you are slacking and lacking on the kids, then that's where I need to speak. On Philip end, Hannah looks like she enjoys the kids to the fullest. She takes time out of her day to do activities and good things with them. Hefty don't do that, okay? Hefty ain't going out to eat with them. Hefty ain't going to McDonald's. Hefty ain't going to Panda. Hefty ain't doing nothing with this supposed to be family dynamic. I'm only going to do if it consists of you and the Bowser, okay? So then that's two different situations, but then that's where I would say, I feel like Philip deserve all the flowers and all the fucking roses and all the amens and pats on the back because he is holding it down for his kids. He is holding it down for his kids where he know JJ cannot hold that shit down. She can hold that shit down, but she choose not to hold that shit down. I'm just saying. And she don't like it, okay? She don't like the fact that people is not praising the legend or the legendary as she want us to. He's just a baby. He's just like the rest of your four. I'm just saying. He ain't no difference. You understand? And what the shocker would be is, you don't know what Aiden is going to turn out to be one day. But where y'all want to put the superstar and wanted the light to shine bright, it can always shine differently. That's my thought about it. And then I also read a comment to say it's crazy how the Davises of how they treat the Davis kids, right? But at the end of the day, the Davis kids have family. Okay, they have family, they have friends. Did you see a Maya party? All the gifts, all the people that was there support. When it comes to Legendary don't have nobody. Because Hefty don't have nobody. So it's going to leave a baby not having nobody. You understand? And barely having the support, not even having the support of his father. I'm just saying. And then that's where I would say, something just crossed my mind. She's talking about CPS in the schools. Well, maybe it's the school. Maybe it's the school that's contacting CPS on you, JJ. Okay? But you're so fed up with it, and now you want to put it on somebody in the YouTube streets. The school know that you do YouTube, sure. Okay? But the school had complaints when they were saying, not Amaya, but Ava being real sleepy in class and was very concerned about the situation. So different things like that can be happening. Different things can be going on behind the scenes that she's not bringing forward to the YouTube streets that we don't even know about, that the schools is complaining about, okay? So if the school cannot get to you, they only going to complain to you for a certain amount of time. And then after that, they're going to take it to the next step, which is reaching out to CPS. Catch it. So then I say that might be the reason, or it might just be the reason for the season, okay? I'm just saying, everybody wants some help during this time of the season. Everybody want a gift or two. Everybody want a donation. Everybody want a helping hand. Everybody wants somebody to purchase off their wish list. So I got to find some type of way to do it. And if I come on here and I'm saying what the reactors is really doing to me and the trolls and this and that, maybe people start feeling sorry for me. I'm just saying. I don't think CPS is being called, because CPS was being called. And I can tell you that they was being called when you allow that guy to take that baby, that bath bomb in the bathroom. They was being called, okay? The schools was being called. The school was being called in order for the counselor or somebody to speak to your daughter. You understand? To see and make sure everything was good and great. Now, I can tell you that. So, when you're coming on now accusing, you can't do it, okay? And then that's where I would say for Mama Dukes too, stop your lies, okay? Stop trying to prove that everything is good and sweet, because it's not. I want to know, Mama Dukes put her vlog out, okay, of the birthday party. We didn't see Hefty nowhere in her video, okay? We barely seen fucking you. But we seen Philip. So then that's where I would say she still has an issue or problem with Hefty for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. Then I also see, you went over her house too. You got to show us something. I'm just saying, the Hefty is not allowed, okay? That's basically it, y'all, okay? JJ is back with the shits. So then that's where I would say to all the reactors, she back with the shits. We can be with the shits too, okay? You're going to come on here and accuse us of calling CPS when basically we know it's the school, okay? The school is calling for whatever the case may be. I'm just saying, they might see that you have Kaylin hair braided up for years, okay? For decades, and don't take it down and to wonder and say this is fucking neglect. I'm just saying, they might see that you're sending your kids to school any type of way to where they got to switch out their costumes and give them something better and a little bit more comfortable to put on. They might see where the baby is drugged up with melatonin all the time and she can't focus and have fun and be energized as she could as being a little kid, and they can be calling on your ass. So they might actually see the neglectful side. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, take that up with the school, or take that up with another family member behind the scenes that might be calling CPS on you. I'm just saying. And then that's where I would say, you need to watch your kids, watch your house, watch what you're doing, watch the favoritism, watch the neglect, because you can be just like Olivia at the end of the day. And then the only family dynamic that you will really have will be the fucking Bowser and Bowser, okay? Because the days, they can go over there and they'll be just fine, okay? With somebody that's not even their mother, but takes the time out to do certain things with them and not just stick them in the room. You understand? Another female that has no kids of her own. Another father that has time to take his kids out and take them out to eat and make sure they're eating good without complaining and saying you just ate and all those type of shit. That's all I'm going to say on this day. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all for this reaction video. If y'all like this reaction video, let's throw the thumbs up. Don't forget to drop in the comments down below. Tell me what you think about this whole sitcho, okay? And again, welcome to React Miss. Peace.